So I hate it when I go on Netflix and I decide to see a movie or a series or a show or whatsoever, and 15 to 20 minutes into the movie or into the show, I realize that the movie is trash. That thing could be really painful, guys, like extremely painful. What's up, beautiful person? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here, my name is Ihoma Izzy, and if you've actually seen my other videos or this is your first time seeing this one and you like what you see, you like every single thing you're seeing, then you should click on the subscribe button below and just subscribe to my channel. Now today's video is different because I just feel like everybody is indoors and we don't have anything to do, and like the only thing we can do right now is just to watch movies or watch more movies. So I am bringing to you guys my top Netflix recommendation, you know, all the movies or all the shows that I have binged and I enjoyed so much. I mean, I love you guys, so I don't want you guys to be bored or stranded. So let's just get into the video because I don't want to waste time today at all. Okay, so the first one that I love so much is Money Heist. I feel like if you've not seen Money Heist, then you're living under the rock because everybody's talking about Money Heist, and Money Heist is just amazing. I mean, it's a Spanish show, quite alright, but then again, it's that one Spanish show that you must see, or it is that one Spanish show that you should see. It's basically about a group of people who decides to rob a bank. I won't say they're robbing the bank for fun, but I would just say that they just decided to do it. A whole lot of things went down, guys, like a whole lot of things. I mean, the detective falling for the leader of the gang, you see secretary falling for one of the gang members. It is mind-blowing. You're going to meet amazing characters like the Professor, Tokyo, Berlin, Rio. My favorite character is definitely Nairobi. I love Nairobi so much, and I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but you should watch it and let me know what you think about Money Heist. So the next TV show that I could watch all day, like I could watch all year, like I could sit down and keep watching it even when I'm done, from season 1 to season 6, is Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl blew my mind. I know Gossip Girl is really old, but will you believe me if I tell you that I just finished seeing Gossip Girl? As at last month, I had not even seen Gossip Girl, but all of a sudden I just started to see it, and trust me guys, I did not want to stop. I love Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl is basically all about the Upper East Side. Like, it's basically all about rich people being rich, you know what I mean, like rich people being rich. You see parties and balls and limos, basically all of them dating themselves. All about a bunch of teenagers that they are all friends, but then again they all dated themselves at some point. And there's like a particular blog that, you know, dishes out crazy gossip, like dishes out mad gossip, and nobody actually knows who Gossip Girl is till the end of the show. And when I found out who Gossip Girl was, I was like, how is this person Gossip Girl? It's old, like it's really old. In fact, I got annoyed at some point seeing old phones being used, but then again it was just really interesting. So yeah, I'll definitely go for Gossip Girl. XOXO, Gossip Girl, you know you love me. XOXO. This TV show is underrated. When I finally saw it, I was like, why is this show not trending? Why is this show not everywhere? And that is The Society. The Society is amazing. I know I could exaggerate a little bit, but I'm not even exaggerating in this one at all. The Society is amazing, and I can't wait for the new season to come out. The Society is basically about a bunch of teenagers who went on a field trip, or rather who got into a bus. Okay, you guys, let me explain this well because I love The Society. So this bunch of teenagers, they got into a bus. I think they were going on like a field trip or something like that, and they left their homes, they left their parents, they got into their school bus. They went to school, they got into their school bus, and the driver drove them. All of a sudden, the driver says, "Oh, the field trip has been cancelled. I'm taking you guys back home." And they went back home only to realize that there was nobody in the city, there was nobody in the community anymore. Everywhere was empty, no parents, no adults. So only all the teenagers, only all the students that went on the field trip, and they came back. Basically, as you go on, you get to realize that the driver drove them from their own earth to another earth, like another alternate universe or so. Now in Earth A, they never returned from the field trip. Their parents are worried and they don't know where they are. But in Earth B, or in the other universe B, they returned home, only to realize that their parents are missing. So they have to like create their own society. They have to like elect mayors. I'm not going to spoil it. I just love the society so much, and I don't know why people don't actually talk about it. You guys should definitely binge watch the society. It is like an amazing TV show. So guys, the next one on my list is Stranger Things. Stranger Things is basically all about the supernatural. It's like a supernatural TV show. It's filled with mysteries and supernatural stuffs and government experiment gone wrong. So if you're into supernatural stuff, if you're into all of that, then you should definitely see Stranger Things. Like, I'm not doing justice to it, trust me, because I really don't know how to summarize movies without spoiling them. I feel like if I say too much and I'm going to spoil it, and I'm trying so hard not to spoil any movie or any TV show that I say on here. So you should definitely check Stranger Things out. So the next on my list is Prison Break. Prison Break is one of my favorite action shows of all time. Prison Break and 24. I love 24 so much. 24 is not on Netflix, but you should also see 24, but it's not on Netflix. But Prison Break is on Netflix. Prison Break is basically all about two brothers. One brother went to prison and the other brother just had this crazy idea in his mind. I don't know who put the idea in his mind, but he drew the whole prison plan on his body. He's basically the most intelligent character I have ever encountered in any TV show. Most people compare him to Professor of Money Heist. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is more intelligent? Professor in Money Heist and Michael Scofield in Prison Break. My favorite character after Michael Scofield is definitely T-Bag. If you're going to see Prison Break, you're going to love T-Bag. T-Bag is just hilarious. Definitely see Prison Break. It's an action TV show, but you would definitely love it. Even if you're not an action person, you would love Prison Break. See it and let me know. So the next on my list, or the next TV show that I would watch for life if I had the chance to, is The Originals. I am obsessed with The Originals. Now let me just say this, do not see The Originals without seeing Vampire Diaries. I know they're like two different things, but when they start mentioning characters from Vampire Diaries, you just be lost because you know who and who they are talking about. So you should see Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries is like a legend, but trust me, I prefer Originals to Vampire Diaries. My favorite character is Klaus. I love Klaus Michelson. Okay, I know everybody loves Klaus. Please don't come for me. Everybody loves Klaus, but I love Klaus more than you love Klaus. Trust me. But basically, it's all about the supernatural stuff, about vampires. They have rules in their community. Vampires are not allowed to do certain things. Witches are not allowed to do certain things. So much drama. You should definitely see The Originals, guys. I love Originals. So the next on my list is The 100. And The 100 is so underrated. I won't even lie. The 100 is basically about Earth and space. Basically, this is what happened. I think the world got contaminated. Like, Earth was not safe. Earth was like contaminated initially. Earth was like bad, so they had to go over to space. So imagine they now sent like 100 kids, not kids per se, 100 teenagers to see if Earth is now safe to live in. And you know, things like that, there's going to be like crazy drama, crazy thriller, crazy stuff that happened while those kids or while those teenagers were on Earth. People fighting for who is leader and who is not leader and all those kind of things. The 100 is filled with suspense and thriller and all that nice stuff. The 100 is nice. Go see The 100. I'm telling you, go see The 100. The 100 is really nice. You would like it. The next one that I really love is The Blacklist. Oh my god! Blacklist is another action TV show that I am obsessed with. After Prison Break and 24, basically it's about this fugitive who helps the FBI, who helps the police people to like catch criminals. This guy is like a criminal. He's like the #1 criminal. The irony is that he started helping the FBI to catch other criminals just like him. And he was obsessed with this particular girl, Elizabeth King. And nobody actually knew why, only for us to realize that Elizabeth King is actually his... I'm not going to say it because I do not want to spoil it. I need you guys to see it. If you love action series, you love action movies, if you love TV shows that will make your blood to run, then you should definitely see The Blacklist, because The Blacklist is that TV show that you're looking for. Raymond Reddington killed that series. You guys, I am bringing to you another Spanish TV show that you would definitely love. After Money Heist, this has got to be like my fave. after Money Heist, of course, and that is Locked Up. Locked Up is so underrated, and I don't know why people are not buzzing about Locked Up the way they are buzzing about Money Heist. I don't want to compare both, but I just feel like Locked Up is really good. Locked Up is also all about the whole prison scene, just like Prison Break. About a particular girl who got sent to jail wrongly. Like, she didn't actually commit the crime, but she just found herself in jail because of, you know, bad boyfriend and all those kind of things. She ended up in prison, guys. She was new to the whole prison thing. I know the way prison is. Anyway, I don't know the way prison is. I've never been to prison. Of course, you don't know the way prison is. I don't know why I just asked if you know the way prison is. But then again, my favorite character is definitely Zulema. I love Zulema so much. I know I say I love people a lot, but that's because I really do love these characters. And Zulema is one of like my favorite characters of all time. Zulema played the detective in Money Heist. Zulema and her gang, Zulema and her crew, they just want to escape. And yeah, Nairobi of Money Heist is also in Locked Up. So you see, if you're a big fan of Money Heist and you love Nairobi, then you should definitely check out Locked Up, because her character in Locked Up is also as interesting as her character in Money Heist. Next TV series that I am totally obsessed with is Ghana Secret, gonna keep it, and you know, gotta lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. It would know you, would show you, wouldn't say what I say, but two can't keep a secret if one of them is dead. Shh. You guys, I just sang nonsense. Like, I don't know the lyrics to this song at all, but I love the theme song. It is Pretty Little Liars. Pretty Little Liars is everything. Like, it has like close to 8 seasons or 7 seasons. I can't really remember. So basically, it's about 5 girls in a particular small community. There was someone that was always blackmailing them, and she calls herself A or something. Yeah, A. So this A apparently knew all their secrets, like all their secrets, and they're teenage girls. When I mean all their secrets, I mean all their dirty, scandalous secrets. This particular person knew all their secrets. A saw everything as a game. I mean, why would you be toiling with people's life and you call it a game? So she would practically tell them to do certain things, or she would expose certain secrets. Looking for what to watch this period, you should see Pretty Little Liars. You would love Pretty Little Liars. My favorite character in Pretty Little Liars would always be Hannah. So guys, I'm just going to stop here. But trust me, there's so many other TV series that I have watched and I really enjoyed. But you should definitely see TV series like How to Get Away with Murder, Scandal, Lock and Key on my blog. I'm Not Okay With This. Yeah, so basically this is everything, guys. These are like TV series that I would love to watch every single day. Like I said, if you guys have your own recommendations, let me know in the comment section, because right now we are all stuck at home and we have nothing to do except to watch Netflix. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment what you're watching, and thank you so much for subscribing. And if you've not yet subscribed, try and subscribe, please. We're going to subscribe. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.